Hello dear viewers, welcome back to my channel, if it's you. First time here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this content. Why greatness and hope is no longer enough. Today, greatness and hope, the septonate of great hopes. That is the slogan President Paul Biya is putting forward for the 2025 elections. But the question we must ask is simple. After over 40 years of promises, after countless slogans, after decades of waiting, where is this greatness? Where is this hope? Today we are going to look at what has really been achieved, what we expected but never saw, and why this slogan is not only useless today, but even insulting to us as Cameroonians. Claimed achievements. We must be honest, some things have been done under Biya's government. Health. More hospitals have been built across regions. Some free treatment programs for children and campaigns against diseases like polio and HIV/AIDS were launched. Economy. Cameroon has shown some stability despite global crises, and some industries have been promoted. Decentralization. We saw the creation of regional councils and more talk about local development. Politics. In the early 1990s, multi-party politics was accepted, opening some space for opposition. But brothers and sisters, let us not be fooled. These so-called achievements are like old clothes. They are worn out. Even the good things of the past have not been maintained. Hospitals that were built are now abandoned because of lack of equipment. Roads that were tarred decades ago are filled with potholes. Schools that once had life are now broken walls. The truth is, the little we gained has been wasted because there is no maintenance, no continuation, no vision. The failures, the gaps, the pain. This is where the slogan of greatness and hope completely collapses. Roads and infrastructure. We don't need to go far. Just walk in Douala. Look at Rail Bonaberi, Mabanda, Bapanda, and even New Bell. Roads are flooded, potholes everywhere, mud in the rainy season, dust in the dry season. Go to Yaoundé, Bamenda, Buea, Kumba, Bertua, Garoua. It's the same story. Roads are broken or never completed. Farm-to-market roads remain dreams. Farmers can't transport crops, and transport costs increase every year. A country that claims greatness cannot leave its people struggling just to move from one town to another. Corruption has become the daily reality of our lives. Ministers steal billions and go free. Projects are inflated, money disappears. But the worst is the corruption we face on the streets. Policemen, instead of protecting us, have turned into tax collectors. They stop drivers, even pedestrians, not because of crime, but to collect something for the road. Students, workers, ordinary civilians are harassed daily by uniform officers. This is not greatness. This is humiliation. Every year, thousands of graduates leave our universities, and every year, thousands end up on the streets. Young men and women are forced into petty jobs, riding bikes, pushing trucks, hustling, because there are no opportunities. Meanwhile, government positions are given only to those with connections. Our talents, our potential are being wasted. Cameroon is borrowing more and more, yet we don't see where the money goes. We are paying debts with nothing to show for them. Freedom of speech is limited. Journalists are jailed. Opposition voices silenced. People threatened for speaking about the president's health. How can we say we are hoping when we are not even allowed to talk about our own future? This, my people, is one of our biggest problems. Our leaders are too old. Paul Biya himself is 92 years old, in power for over 40 years. But it is not just him. Look at the ministers, directors, governors. They are all the same old faces, the same tired ideas. Many of them are unable to take decisions for themselves, yet they are making decisions for us. How can we entrust the future of a young nation into the hands of people who cannot even keep up with the present? We don't just need new leaders, we need young, vibrant, and visionary leaders who can think about tomorrow, not yesterday. Why the slogan is hollow. This slogan, greatness and hope, is dangerous because hope without results is suffering. We have been told to hope for decades, hope for better roads, hope for jobs, hope for electricity, hope for peace. But hope without delivery is poison. Hope without action is betrayal. Greatness is not in slogans. Greatness is when I can drive from Douala to Bamenda without my car sinking in mud. Greatness is when hospitals are working, when doctors have equipment, when patients are not dying because there are no machines. Hope is not enough. Hope is when schools function, when children are not sitting under mango trees to learn, when teachers are paid, when students have books. But today many schools are broken, others shut down because of conflict, others abandoned due to lack of support. Action is what we need. Real action from leaders who care, leaders who listen, leaders who deliver. If leaders are too old to act, then they must give way to those who can. We cannot keep hoping while everything collapses. Hope without results is a lie. This is what we must demand. We, the Cameroonian people, must demand accountability and anti-corruption. No leader should be above the law. Police must stop harassing citizens, and corrupt officials must face real justice. Basic services. Roads must be fixed and maintained, not just in Yaoundé or Douala, but in every town and every village. Hospitals must be equipped. Schools must be repaired. Youth empowerment, jobs, opportunities, and training for the millions of young people who are the strength of this country. New leadership, young, capable leaders who can think, decide, and act. Not men in their 90s making decisions for children born in the 2000s. Peace and unity, dialogue, justice, and solutions to the Anglophone crisis, not violence and silence. My brothers and sisters, after 43 years, we know the truth. Even the little that was once achieved has worn out because it was never maintained. The hospitals, the schools, the roads, all are broken, and nobody repairs them. A good leader not only builds, but also protects and restores. We must say it clearly. We don't need more slogans. We don't need more empty promises. We don't need hope. We need change. We need leaders who can act, who can repair, who can build a future. Greatness and hope may sound good on paper, but we the Cameroonians are tired of waiting. We want action, we want justice, we want jobs, we want good roads, working hospitals, and real schools. Hope has expired. The time is now for change. Thank you for watching till the end. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We also want to know what you think of this video in the comments section.